Honor to be your candidate, and it's certainly going to be an honor for me to be your mayor. Thank you all very much.
November 3rd, 1987, Kurt Schmoke changed the face of politics in Baltimore. He was the first elected African-American mayor, and over the next 12 years, he'd faced some challenging times.
My last term not only had to deal with kind of the fever of a high crime rate here. All over the country, people asking me about, well, you know, how's your city doing? We saw The Wire, and I said, well, wait a minute, you know, that's like...
Fast forward to 2015. Schmoke is back home with a different title.
I think I have to spend a great deal of time on elevating the presence of UB in the community.
The University of Baltimore president comes with the same forward thinking he had as mayor.
I want to spend some time letting people know that we have a great research university as well as a career-oriented university, and that we have high-quality education at an affordable price.
However, his vision for UB is a lot less controversial than initiatives he pursued for Charm City.
You know, at the time that we first proposed the needle exchange program, you know, people were ready to, you know, to impeach me.
Schmoke says at one time he was accused of being pro-drugs when he proposed decriminalization.
All that I was trying to say at that point was that the war on drugs should be more a public health war rather than a criminal justice war.
In October, Maryland joined 17 other states decriminalizing pot. Instead of criminal charges, now people caught with a small amount face a civil citation and fine.
I've just been so impressed listening to not only our state officials, but some of the county executives dealing with the heroin issue, talking about it primarily as a public health problem. I am pleased to see that change. Took a while, but I'm glad to see it come about.
And that's not the only change the president's noticed. Some he can see right outside his office window.
Things have really developed dramatically since I was mayor in terms of the Midtown area. Right now, there are just more positive messages coming out. Companies growing in the city, people moving in to the city. A decision by, you know, Under Armour to be in Baltimore. You know, I am still kind of having a little bit of trouble adjusting to a two-party state.
The longtime Democrat says between the election of Republican Governor Larry Hogan and news that Senator Barbara Mikulski is retiring, the political landscape has also changed.
2016 is going to be a unique year for us, particularly in Baltimore City. This is going to be the first time in a century that the mayor's race and the president's race are in the same year. How does the mayor or any challenger get the message out about the city? Through the noise of a presidential election. You know, if she decides that she's going to run for Senate, then we have an open seat in Baltimore City, and so you'll have a whole bunch of people running.
However, the former three-term city mayor says he won't be one of them.
Someone came to me recently and said, look, Senator Mikulski is retiring. Are you interested? And I said, well, I'm a recovering politician. I work at it day to day.
Schmoke's committed to his new mission at UB. He's molding the next generation of leaders. But as an avid watcher of politics, he suspects 2016 will bring the highest voter turnout the city has seen in 50 years.
The possibilities are kind of endless there, but I just think it's going to be very interesting, very exciting, and I'm not going to be on the ballot.
He was very clear about that, but he is still active behind the scenes. The mayor appointed him to the Baltimore Development Corporation. He wants to play a role in the continued economic development in the city and at the same time provide a fresh crop of graduates from the University of Baltimore.